Okay, I guess I just start because I have that much time today. Hello everyone, I am Current and wow, this is not Terraria. Magic the Gathering Arena. How did we get here? Well, today is gonna be a short stream. I can only stream for 2 hours before I have to go somewhere else. And I thought this, considering last session of Terraria went kind of bad. It was basically 7 hours of nothing and I got pretty frustrated. I'm not proud of that. I was yelling a little and stuff. So I thought maybe this could be a good time to take a little break. Play something probably more frustrating, but something else. So I thought last time I talked about some card games, I mentioned Magic the Gathering in general, and I thought I said some pretty bad things, but I wanted to make clear I don't hate the game, I like the game. It's not a perfect game, but I still like it. So I thought, why not play some Arena? I'm gonna do this quest today. Probably gonna go for as many victories as I can. And I'm not gonna waste time, let's just get into it. So, little known fact about me. I'm actually evil. Which is why the only custom deck that I have is a mill deck. I'm gonna show it off quickly before we begin the games. It's pretty standard. I've seen this used in various games. You know, there are some mill cards that every single deck uses, mainly Teferi's Tudulu. But this is a little more handpicked by me, so I just want to go through. So not everyone might know these cards, so I might as well just go through it after I check my chat. Okay, so this is a mill deck, kind of a combo deck, I guess. But the main card that I want to use is Teferi's Tudulu. That's why every mill card uses it. Basically, every time I draw a card, the enemy mills 2 cards. Mill means they put 2 cards from their deck into the graveyard, and if they deck out, then I win. That's the end goal. To help this, I have Teferi's Ageless Insight, which whenever I draw a card, I draw 2 cards instead. And I have some supporting cards for this, like Drown Secrets. Whenever I play a card, they mill 2 cards, that's pretty cool. I have some no, this game has creatures. Some creatures that I didn't replace yet. Like Wall of Lost Thoughts, mills 4, pretty good wall. Overwhelmed Apprentice, Scries 2, really good for early setups. But the main card that helps me finish this game is Into the Story. 7 mana, draw 4 cards, basically that's all it does. But if the enemy has 7 or more cards into the graveyard, because I milled them all, and it only costs 4. And if I have like this in hand, 2 of these in the play, and 1 of these, 2 Tudulu, 1 Insight, and I play this, it's basically I mill 32 cards in one go. So that's basically the end goal. I just want to mill everything. I've also been considering making like a black-blue variation of this with some more removal, because the only removals I have are bounces. Would put stuff back into the enemy hand, which is probably the most annoying form of removal. Second. Okay, I think I'm ready. And I also thought I always play because I don't like confrontations. I've never touched ranked, but I thought, considering that I'm streaming now, I might as well try my deck here. And to that end, I don't know if Magic Arena actually tracks your wins, losses and stuff, but somehow I have my doubts. So I made this for myself. I'm gonna record my progress in these 2 hours. And so far it's in here, but when I enter the game, I'm gonna put it somewhere where it's not gonna cover anything. Also, I should probably remove that. Okay, are we ready? We have to cast 20 blue spells. This is not this. This I flipped when I rerolled it. I'm only gonna complete this because for one, these don't have blue spell requirements, but also these are 500 gold rewards, and 750 is always better. So I'm just gonna wait for tomorrow to reroll this because I'm a min-maxer like that. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna go play ranked, my first ever ranked game. So let's go. Who's our first victim? Who's our first victim? And I have to say, this deck is very, very inconsistent. This is not a meta deck or anything. This is just yeah, okay. This is just if the enemy is too fast, because my deck basically gives them a time limit. If the enemy is too fast, then I just lose. If the enemy has like haste or riot or something like that, this I can deal with this. Haste or riot or whatever that can, even if I can bounce them back into the hand, it doesn't matter because they're still gonna deal damage to me. So that's problematic. And if the enemy has any kind of like enchantment removal, then I just immediately lose. So today I might win everything, or I might lose everything. We're just gonna have to see. So far this is a beneficial setup over here. He has a bunch of more word counters will put on creature. Yeah. Don't care about life gain or something like that. I don't really care about what the enemy does unless it directly affects my last HP. Like this. Don't even care. Don't even care. No. Although I do care that I'm not getting any lands or any removal. That's a bit problematic. You know what? I might just lose this, but I'm gonna try to draw some cards first. You know, yeah, I just lose this because all I got is combo pieces as not removal for his like yeah, that. Be prepared. I might lose every game. I'm not gonna win every game because this happened, especially since I keep drawing this. Yeah, no lands. Were there any lands in the top 2? Let's see. Yeah. This would have helped me immensely, but for now I'm just gonna lose. And I'm not gonna not count that. That's my first game. It's just, that's how it works, but I went into it expecting that. It was just more or less bad luck. I have 8 removal, I didn't draw any. Let's just keep going. You know, that's how it works. And as long as I win at least a couple games, I'm happy. If I don't, I still had fun. I mean, this deck is pretty fun. We're fighting the dude. He's like bronze bigger than me. This is not the best starting hand because I don't have any immediate enchantments I can play, but the 3 lands and the Mirror Maid, I have Mirror Maid because it extends my plays, and I do have Teferi's Aceless. I only need one of these. If I played one, every other I draw is just discard for fodder, or like Cthulhu and what's the other one? Just in general. Okay, what are you playing? Isn't this like that's his name, something like that? I don't know, but he's really slow. Oh, dark. Well, start the meal. Let's see what you're playing. Murder, doesn't care. A mess? 2 lands. Ah. So it's like an MS deck. That's interesting. Not something I see every day. But also I don't care because I can just let him MS to like 2 or 3 and then just bounce it back. Because bouncing it back, bouncing tokens just destroys them because they can't be in the hand. Weird islands. This is an island. Look at this. Yeah, okay, just a mess. Okay. Fine with that. I can still block that. Not even gonna bother. Okay. And let's just start this. Ageless Sin starting in play. I don't think black has many enchantment destruction. It has just generic destruction, but now all I need is the Toodaloo. Next turn, if I don't draw the Toodaloo, I'm gonna probably use this to bounce something back, probably the token, depending on what he does. He has 2 more mana. Yeah, that's even more amassing. Yeah, I don't care about that damage. Do your worst. I could also draw with this, but I think it's time. It's actually time to bounce this back, because 1 more amass, which he can do, and he's gonna be too big for the Wall of Thought to actually block. I'm just gonna... Bye-bye. I did get Toodaloo, but no lands. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, so play the last attack. Right. Ah, damn it. There we go. I know you can do it. That's not a mess. The flying is a bit annoying. It's not as annoying as something like removal, especially since flying usually has a lot less power. Okay, let's start. Okay, so this will make me draw a card, but it's actually gonna be 2 cards, and then I can discard, and I'm gonna destroy the inside because I already have in play, and it's legendary, so I can only have 1 in play. And we did draw a land, so immediately I can draw that, play that. With 2 mana. With 2 mana, I feel like the wall would be a waste. I'm just gonna start building up Frantic Inventory, because this card, for 2 mana, it draws a card, and then 1 more for every Frantic Inventory in my graveyard. So I'm gonna start dumping them into the graveyard. On max power, Frantic Inventory is basically a half cost into the story, which is nice. We're already down to 25. We got more Drowned Secrets. I could play that next turn. No, wait. I want to play Mirror Maid. And Deferis too. Do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah. I can play Deferis Tutelage and Mirror Maid. We can survive 1 more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At worst, I'm gonna take like 6 damage. But I can do this. Well, Drowned Secrets mills 2. And then this mills 8. I'm just gonna get rid of walls. Well. And the Mirror Maid, that's 2 more from Drowned Secrets. Then I'm just gonna, let's make it another tool. discard this one. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think he's done. Yeah, that's specifically enough. Yeah, he didn't even bother waiting. Ah, this is why I play this game. And that's our first win of the day. I'm gonna add it to the score. Let's keep going because time is of the essence. Whatever that means. Another. This time it's aggro tech. This is actually a pretty good hand. Opt is very good early. It can help me set up the deck for drawing extra combo pieces. Into the Store is a bit early, but you know. He does not have anything on board, otherwise I would play Apprentice, but since he's still early, I'm gonna use Opt instead. An Unsummon? No, I don't. Not right now. I need more lands, and I need my pieces. I need my to-do. He's a pretty slow deck. He's gonna probably regret that. Okay, now we play Apprentice, so we can check at the top of our deck. And we see that neither of these is the stuff I need. We already have an Insight, and Apprentice is not something I really want to fish for. Hey, what do you have here? Mentor. Mentor decks are pretty risky because a lot of them can grow really big really fast. Frantic Inventory would be the risky play here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I got my land. I got what I wanted. Next turn I can play Insight if I want to. It's pretty good early. You know what? No, I'm not gonna block that yet. I want to save my Apprentice for something bigger. Consider. Okay, so it's just gonna die anyway. But that's 3 damage that's not going to our face. That's the silver line. I'm just gonna play Inside. It's a bit of a reckless play because I have no defenders and 2 walls in my hand. Oh, what is this? A rare. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Whenever Dreadhorde attacks, he may cast target his circle become cost less than to power from the graveyard by playing this mana cost. That would be put. Yeah, it's like recurring. I am going to play walls this time. First of all, it's 4 mil, so it sets us up for Into the Story later. But also, I want to defend from these. Well, this is Trample. But this one is Mentor, and I want to at least block that. That's a Mentor too, so this is where it gets a bit out of hand. But I can still block these, and I don't care about the bird. I mean, the bird heals him, but again, this deck doesn't really care about that. Now I'm gonna draw 4 cards for 2 mana, and look at that. I got my 2 little. I'm just gonna drop one of the islands, whatever. We're still about halfway, but this is not actually looking good. He's not gonna get any. Not gonna get any Mentor Age right now. I could use some removal right about now, but you know. I actually put it on the bottom. Probably should not have done that. Okay, let's see if I can actually finish now. If I play this, 6, 7. I think I can finish now. Yeah, I can play this. Voodoo. It's gonna draw me 2 cards. Then I discard 1, which is whatever. That's gonna mill 4. I mean 8. 4 times. That's what I meant. So he's down to 23. And now we're just gonna go into the story, and that's the end of the game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. Sorry. No, he didn't have patience for that. Again, yes. So this is my game plan. This is what I do. Oh look, I finished my quest. Great. Got a pack out of that. I'm gonna open that later. For now I just want to keep going, but first, that's another victory for me. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I have to add, that's pretty much the best case scenario that can happen. Usually that does not happen, but when it happens, it's absolutely glorious. As you saw. Kind of a crappy hand. 2 ageless insight is not good, but I do like the apprentice. I'm joking, but whatever. I'm gonna play it right now. And it's not the best thought, but it lets me set up the deck, the top of the deck. Like, I don't need Wall of Thoughts, and I probably don't need Cryptic Caves because I have 2 lands in hand already. Cryptic Caves, I add that because it's like a backup card draw. I don't draw it often enough, so it doesn't really make it any problem with my actual mana costs. I'll just keep going. Oh, another one. I have 4 in the deck. Just to make it a little bit. Oh, it's one of these decks. I've seen them a while back. They're a little annoying, but on the other hand, in my case, right now, they are actually good because they keep drawing cards, and that just helps me, honestly. Well, for now I'm just gonna let him do what he wants. I'm gonna keep drawing. Nothing interesting. I did draw some admonition. Admonition is basically just more card draw, but also returns the stuff to the hand. Also unsummon. So I can just do... let's see. I could play Teferi, but I feel like the board is getting a bit flooded. So I'm just gonna... No. You go back. Good. And you too. Just to waste his time a little, because he cannot play both of these at the same time, I'm pretty sure. So he has to, and of course he's gonna play that because it's more cards for him. Yep. And now I have some breathing room. But I'm gonna tap this so I don't accidentally use something I don't want to play Insight. And immediately I can play Opt to draw 2 cards, and one of them is gonna be an island, which I need because I don't have any lands in hand. 2 is a bit overkill, but okay, whatever. I still have Arrested Admonition, which can... well, Planeswalkers are a bit of a problem for me. 2 red, kitchen begin, hey, 7 bang. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, so that's okay. So this is not the biggest problem ever, because it's like 2 extra damage per turn, whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. Play Drowned Secrets. That starts our meal machine. It's just some passive meal. It's not the best card, but it's cheap. It's passive meal. Then I can turn this to the hand. We had a slow start. We still have a low start. After all, I don't have my main piece yet. Let's see if the apprentice can find it. Yeah. Nope. Nope. So, it couldn't find it, but it got some garbage out of the way. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Keep drawing, please. I insist. Just draw as much as you want. He's gonna destroy it. That one, that was a bad choice actually. Drowned Secrets is not nearly as dangerous as Ageless Insight. But I have one of each in my hand anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Starting to pile up some of these lands. The Overgrowth Elemental returns. Spent a few turns back home.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
He just drew like 4 cards in a single turn. Which is basically just more meal for me. He could have just... oh, he can't attack with those. Yeah, right. Okay, so we don't... We're actually looking kind of bad, because I need more card draw. The only card draw I have is this. Do I want to just waste that? I have 3 afterwards. But I don't have removal, so I have to just draw. It's inevitable. And then we got Doodle Age, so I'm just gonna play that. If he attacks with these, I'm just gonna block the big one. And the next turn. Yes, I am winning. Hello, Verburner. I'm gonna discard that. I don't need that. I already have one plus another one. No, we're not gonna attack. This got 5 cards. Let's see. Well. Drowned Secrets, Ageless Insight, not really something I need. One of the Mirror Maids can go. And I guess I'm gonna throw out Frantic Inventory, one of them, so the other can draw more, and one of the land. What is this? Omnath. Don't care. Oh. Well, let's see if you can finish me this turn. That's 11 damage. He needs 3 more.
So much to do, so much to see.
That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it, yeah.
Go get him, buddies.
But also what? Yeah, I lost. I got my pieces a bit too slow. That happens. Oh, it was an elemental deck. I'm gonna add that to the score. Not much to say there. I was slow, he was fast. Maybe I could have bounced a little more aggressively. That's one thing I could have done better, probably. Okay. Usually it doesn't take that much. Oh, I mean, like 16 seconds wait time. Come on, Arena, come on. Okay, let's see. This is kind of a bad hand, but I do have some card draw, some defense, and to do. I'm just gonna keep it. Another a mess deck. But a red one, that might be dangerous, because they are more aggressive. Right now, I'm just gonna drop Wall of Lost Thoughts for defense, because I want to stop some of this damage coming in. What is this? Whenever kitchen comes up with power one or less attacks, go ahead, this bunch of plays back in the kitchen. Okay. It's gonna be annoying, but I might have to get risky and just force the combo right here. God, which one? Let's discard this. Let's speed up the frantic inventory. Yeah, we're gonna take like 4, 5, 6 damage now. This combo is actually stupid. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure I just lost this, because as I said, if the enemy deck is too fast, there is not much I can do. I could punch this or something, whatever. Just let him finish. Usually I just surrender, but I mean, I just want to see what he does. Not even rare. I could make that deck. But then again, it's not meal, so I don't really care. Okay, well, the good thing is that if I lose, usually it's because the enemy deck is too fast, in which case I just lose really fast in like 1.5 minutes. And then I can be on to the next game. True name Nemesis. Oh, wiki. Okay, this is... I mean, I have early removal, Drown Secrets, and Tutelage right here. Some kind of... I don't know Magic the Gathering lore, but I know this is like the place. That's all I know. I was considering there are some lands that let me scry. I considered including some in this, but I considered that draw is probably more important than scrying. I'm pretty sure he has a counter spell there somewhere. That's why the game stopped. Or that, but I'm still gonna play like he has a counter spell, even though it's like blue, red, green. That? I don't know what this is. Oh, I still don't know, but that looks interesting. Like he hasn't even. I mean, he played one card. Tori has more land than me, even though I think I started. Maybe not. I have a feeling I should probably keep my removal. But I want Mirror Maid too. I'm gonna get rid of Unsummon. Because I want the card draw. It's a bit more of an aggressive choice, but I want the card draw. Then I play Mirror Maid to copy Tudulu. So the more of them in the play, the better. Are you gonna counter that? You can counter it. This is one of my lesser important cards. Yeah, that's because I already have my combo in game. I don't. If I would extend my play, but I don't really care if he counters that, because if he counters that, he can't counter my other stuff. I do need a land, by the way. I do want more lands. Can I find one? Come on, come on, come on. Step it up. Speed it up. Don't tell me you're gonna counter opt. A 1 mana spell. Yeah, that's okay. That's a land. Then I'm just gonna put the wall down. Not really something that's gonna be useful. It's gonna block one creature and then it's gonna die, because it looks like he's playing like a big boy deck. Right, he plays the big boys. It's pretty slow to react. I can guarantee he has a counter spell in hand. I'm gonna keep the unsung. I mean, of course I'm gonna keep it. What else would I do with it? But I'm gonna keep the mana. And we're gonna see if I can actually... Yeah, sure, yeah. Let's go. Gain 3 card, okay, sure. Yeah. Feel free to draw. I don't mind that. The black-blue deck that I considered was one where, first of all, better remover. The secondly, discard. So he doesn't actually have. Let's see. But I'm just gonna do this. And the fun fact about this, if this wasn't cast from the graveyard, it goes to the graveyard. Since it bounced, I bounced it back to the hand. If he summons it again, it's just going to go into the graveyard again. So he needs a few turns to play it again. I've seen people play this. Apparently it's meta, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, what do you want to counter, my boy? I can guarantee he's gonna counter Ageless Insight. But he might also counter this one. I mean, I can only play one of them. You know what? Let's force his counter out. No? Not gonna counter it? Okay. Also, this card is done. You put it in a blue counter deck, the enemy is just gonna surrender. Why do you have two? Not gonna. Why did you waste mana on this? I don't think this is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, keep drawing cards. I don't mind, and then back to the graveyard with you. Okay, you done? You have 3 more mana. That's not my pet, that's the enemy's pet. I'm just annoying it. I don't have a pet. I'm too cool for that. I'm still gonna play like one of these. Oh, I get it. So one of them activates, Untaps all lands and then he can store the stuff or play a card before the other one activates. Oh, I get it. That's kind of dumb. But also, you're running out of time. Be a bit quicker, please. And now he has double the land mana card thing. But also, I'm pretty sure it's the end step, so he can't just normally play cards unless they're instant. Like that. Oh my god. He's down to 6. And he's gone. I don't know what he was doing there. Okay. Oh, I ranked up. Nice. I don't know what it means, but sure. I don't know what he was doing there, but okay. I'm gonna chalk that up as a win. That's fine with me. Especially since I do need the daily win. I am kind of low on gold. But I don't know what he was doing. I'm pretty sure he just didn't draw the cards he wanted. Me bouncing back that big boy probably messed up his plays. I'm gonna just say that. That's what I admitting. Messed up his plays. Category still said Terraria, even though I already changed it once. This is kind of a bad hand, but I'm gonna keep it. 2 insights is not good. What is this? Oh, this is one of those cards. I remember this being a card. But I forget which one. It's like a clockwork. Oh, it's mine. Clockwork owl or whatever. I don't need that right now. I need my pieces. Round Secrets is a good start. It's always good to have this early, especially if the enemy is slow. Like, you know, like a black-white deck tends to be. Okay, I drew it anyway, so whatever. Because once I have it from turn 2, every single turn when I'm just playing cards as I would want, it's just passive mill. Oh, it's a life. Okay, so it's one of those vampire decks that when he or she, I don't know, gains life, then I lose life. That's what it's gonna be. But you know what? I don't want you to do that. Put it back into your hand. Come on. Come on, shoot. Is he gonna play it again? Is he gonna go for another play? Probably just gonna play it again, because this is tapped, he can't use it. Yeah, there it goes. This is not a good match. I got 3 insights in hand, I can do nothing with those, but I'm gonna put it in. At least I'm getting the card draw. It's always nice, I just can't do anything with these other 2. Nobody asked you. Oh, what do we have here? Setup of the Scares. Mythic or whatever. Setup of Scares gains Vigilance, so Scares gain Death Touch, Afterlife. Yeah, I might lose this because I'm just getting stuff I don't really want. And you know, I'm just gonna put. I need the Tulu. And no, I can block this once to reduce the damage I take. But this is flying, so I can't actually. Oh, what was that? Why do they keep targeting Drowned Secrets? That's not a good card. I just have it because I don't have anything better. Target the Insight. That's gonna help you a lot more in the long run. Please. another apprentice. Yes. Teferi. Now you know what? Because then I can draw that via tutelage. And then I can return this to the hand. That. Or that. I mean, the anarchy chain. No, I'm gonna return that one because that one on its own is not as dangerous as if this was in play. Okay, so this goes in. Draw 2 cards, which is both unsummoned, so I can just return both of these, and I'm gonna get rid of the inside because again, after I have one in play, the others are just discard fodder. What do we have here? Oh. I'm just gonna return these to waste some time. And if this survives, if he doesn't remove it again, then I can use Mirror Mate to get another one. No, it's not gonna survive. Yeah, this enchantment destruction messes me up a lot. Because right now I have 2 cards in hand that I cannot do anything with. Or not, I can play inside, I guess. Or not. Just gonna get rid of everything I have. Yeah. No, screw it. That one goes back to me. Let's see if we can scavenge this. I heavily doubt it, but I'm not a quitter. I'm gonna see this through to the end. Yeah, we've seen that trick before. Very, very impressive. Wow, you have a mythic? That might be nice. Then just go back. Come on. Come on, shoot, shoot. Why would I? You may have. Okay, so I could play it and just not do anything with it, I guess. This scare keeps coming down. Are you that impressed? Do you think that's that impressive? Okay, now we lose because I have nothing to do. I'm just gonna get. It was one of those cases that I mentioned where, you know, enchantment destruction, he destroyed like 3 of my enchantments. So at that point, that was my win condition, so he's just gone. I could just concede right on the spot, but I like to see what they can do. Okay, this is a really bad hand. I'm looking at it. It's not much better, but at least I have some lands to play each turn. And even if I return one of them. Plus a Cryptic Cave if I really want to. If I really need the extra draw. Okay, I don't need this many. Come on. Okay, what kind of deck do you have? Band's deck. Huh. I can play this. Because this one, if I have 5 or more lands, I can sacrifice it for a card draw. That's useful. Come on then. Okay. Okay. So far, all we've seen from this guy is lands. 2 lands here, 2 lands there. So let's spy out what he's doing. Really? You're gonna counter that? Well, I don't want you to counter that, so whatever. I don't really need the mana for anything. Okay, what are we playing here? I have no idea. Still just garbage cards. I mean, not garbage, just stuff that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, card draw, that's fine. Do you have a win condition? Do you just keep going? How about now? Now? Are you gonna reveal what you're playing? I guess we're both having a really bad game. You know what? I'm gonna play into the story. I need my pieces before he gets whatever he's playing here, like 3 extra turns or something. Oh wait, he's gonna counter this. That's right. I forgot. But at least he's not countering my enchantments, which I'm gonna draw into right now. Land. Something. Okay, let's see. You know, there is no reason to play any of these. I could call back one of these to mill more or scry more, but I'm pretty sure he's just gonna counter whatever I play here. Okay. Oh, one top. What is that card? Did you get what you wanted? What is this? But that's annoying. That basically counters my entire deck.
Every day. No one is more prepared than me. Meditate and prepare.
You know what? At this point my combo is pointless, so I'm just gonna go for more meal. I wonder if he actually has like... I'll draw 2 cards instead. Wonder if he has like a game plan, something. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna draw yourself out, that works for me. You're free to do that. I'm a kitschy. I'm a kitschy. Okay. Look like 7 lands at this point. We're just gonna draw. Okay, fine with me. Ah, that is the 2-3 asset turn that I talked about, but it's gonna take a while even for him.
Thoughtfulness before action.
Another one of these. Hey, you're gonna need a creature to play those. I don't know if you're aware, but... Wonder if this works. But now, because the first one I draw each turn is, you know, is the one that I'm allowed to draw, so it's not actually, it doesn't actually work. But I have nothing to play, so might as well put it out there. This is gonna be a really slow game, but I want to see what his game plan is here, because these are nice and all, but they're not game winning. What's your plan here? Huh? Ah. Big boy. Big boy deck, apparently. Okay, let's see if he can counter me with 1 mana. Got anything? Huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't draw a card from that, but it's still getting pretty low. I'm not even sure why. Because he's drawing a crap ton of cards, I guess. Pretty sure even with this, I can probably deck him out faster than he can kill me with like stuff. Ah, the big boy returns. Big boy returns. Getting pretty low there. Yeah, I guess I should look into like some kind of remover that can remove planeswalkers. I don't think blue has stuff like that. He has 2 mana. Can he counter my unsummon with 2 mana? Let's find out. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't really care about that because I have the wall. That's all I can do. For once, I would love to draw more walls and apprentices. First of all, because I need a wall to stop these big boys after I run out of removal, but also because that's basically my only way of actually milling him at this point. If I drew them all, I could in fact mill him out before he can finish me. There he is again. There he is! Sure, keep drawing, that just helps me. Okay. Wait, what I could do now is, because more than 1 card each turn, but this is not my turn right now. Let's try to see if I can actually draw a card now, on his turn. Now if he counters it, then I'm just gonna sacrifice Cryptic Cave, that doesn't really matter to me. It's more counter wasted. No, he's not gonna. But yeah, I can in fact draw on his turn. So, for example, I drew Opt. I can keep it for his turn, and I can use it to draw on his turn. So that way I can double what I can draw. That would have been nice to know beforehand, but you know, I'm dumb, so... Are you gonna counter this? 3 mana, that's perfect. Yeah, no, you're not gonna. Okay. Down to 16. And he doesn't have any artifacts or enchantments. Otherwise, I could use this to steal some enemy cards. I had one time someone stole my Tutulu from the top of my deck and played it as his own, but I was able to play Mirror Maid to copy that for my own and actually win. So it's actually pretty useful, but not right now, obviously. Okay. Can tap that. Okay. I mean, I'm still high health. Life, or whatever this game calls it. As long as I can block one of these, I can still survive for like 2 or 3 more turns. Okay, now it's the opponent's turn. And man, will I ever... What is this? Oh fuck. I know this one, I've played this one before I made the mill deck. That's a little annoying, that's 5, 12. And 14. 15, as far as I can see. Okay. And I don't think I can do it. Just waiting for him to waste his last mana so he doesn't have counters, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna, so I'm gonna try to draw a card. Either with this or with Cryptic Caves. If I can draw an unsummon or something, then I can get rid of this. That's not... Okay. I'm still afraid that he has counter. But if he has counter, I lost. If he doesn't have counter, I may be able to win. Let's see. No, I don't have enough. Don't have enough mana. I'm 1 too short. Even then, he would be down to 4. Okay, let's see. I can still... Oh, I don't even have enough. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna draw one more just to see what I would have gotten if I had one more mana. Come on. It's kind of dumb that you can have multiples of the same person. I mean, not in this case, but last time when he had 2 Chandras. I mean, it's still the same person, no? Okay, that's a loss. This card just messes me up. That one that you can only draw a single card per turn. That's actually stupid OP against certain decks. Like combo. Pretty much combo. Yes. And you can still search cards. There is the option, but that's a lot less common. don't think it doesn't have that many search cards. This looks good. Let's see if... give or take, yeah. About another hour or so. I can actually play like 6-8 more games, depending on how quick they are. If they're this quick that we're just sitting there doing nothing, yeah, sure, draw another out. Always vary with the blue decks because I don't like counter. Like, it's just that one of those mechanics. They're necessary, I get that, but it's still annoying when you want to do like, I play this card and the enemy is like the fat spoiled kid at school, like, no, you can't do that, I don't want you to, and then it's countered. It's just annoying, but it's part of the game. Yeah, that's too early. I don't want part of the story right now. What I have is 2 tutelage. It's a blue-black. I have 2 tutelage and 1 mirror maid. So that's gonna be fun. What do we have here? Each of meals. Ah! Is this just something you do, or are you actually another meal deck? Because I've had meal matchups before, but I've won them all, so it is a meal deck. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a challenge. As a challenge. And I'm actually gonna play Mirror Maid and not Tutelage, because in case he gets rid of what I have, I can still play this. But if I play this and then he gets rid of them, I cannot play this. I'm gonna play this. Okay. One of the apprentices have to go. I feel like... I mean, scrying is pointless because he's gonna mill whatever I scry anyway. So, I'm gonna do this. I want to spare me the damage instead. I'm pretty sure 39, 39. I'm slightly ahead. Especially since I have 2. Soon to be 3. Tutelage. He has none. Hopefully he doesn't have... No, he doesn't have counters. I'm pretty sure he doesn't play counters. I'm gonna get rid of... Apprentice. Because again, scrying is pointless and this one mills more. Yeah, I turned 7. We're doing well. I feel like I had a better starting hand, but he's playing that kind of, you know, black blue that I was considering. What is this? Running Night Bonder. As with flashy cast, one is to cast can be countered. But I don't want to counter them. Fairy Vandal. Huh. That's pretty good, but not for me. I'm focusing purely on mill. This guy has some battle involved. Okay, you can do that, I don't care. Okay. Now, which one do I return? Because he has one black mana, there is no way he can counter this. I think I want, even though this one can get counters, but only once per turn, so this still deals more damage. I'm gonna return that. Oh, cool. Oh, he can just do that because it's flash. I forgot. All of these are flash, so whatever. 3, 4, 6, he can do 7 damage. Plus whatever he has in hand. If I get a card draw now, I win. If I don't, I basically lose. What are you doing? Okay. That's a card draw. I think I win. No, I already said this deck is really frantic. So maybe I'll lose them all, maybe I win them all. I don't really have control over that. But it looks like this is a win. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna quickly write that up. Alright, got some money. Which I need because I want packs. There is an option to use your gold in this game for like special events, but I checked those and you have to do really well to actually come out positively from those in terms of resources. Otherwise, I just buy packs. That's the safe option for me. Because if I spend like 5,000 gold on an event and then I go 0 to 3 or something, then I didn't really gain anything from that. Whereas if I just spend it in the store, I can buy 5 packs. That's all really matters to me. I just want more packs. Want more cards so I can mess around. Even though the matchmaking system in this game doesn't really allow for messing around, but that's another story. Okay, I think it's your turn, guy. Oh, he mulliganed. Okay. I have way too many lands in hand to start with. We're gonna start with Drown Secrets because, you know, as I already explained, passive mill is always good. After that, we have Toodaloo in the hand, which I'm gonna play right away. Scorpion. Yeah, I don't... That's a creature I don't care about. I'm gonna get rid of... I almost want to get rid of Frantic Inventory because then this one would draw 2 cards instead of 1. I think I'm gonna get rid of one of the Cryptic Caves actually because I have way too many lands here. Okay, so it's one of these vampire decks where they want to gain life and make me lose life as a result. Which, I mean, sure, you can do that. Right. I think I'm going to play Apprentice. Just so I can organize my top cards, so Frantic Inventory draws something I actually want. which is I guess more I already have 2 frantic inventory hand. More frantic inventory is always nice, especially since now I'm gonna use one of them, but I'm gonna make sure that one of them is so I can keep unsummoned for my next turn. Just like that. And I keep the last land unsummoned for next turn, see what he summons. It's 4 mana, I assume. Okay, that's really not something I care about. For 3 mana. Eh? Eh? No? Okay, I'm just gonna return this. Gonna have to play that again. Maybe that was a bit stupid because really doesn't. Hello, hello, hello. That means he's getting pissed. That's what it means. Okay. So I have kind of hard. I think this is 3 lands for 5. I'm gonna play Frantic Inventory. See what I get. Based on that, wait just inside. That's cool. That's cool. And then I think I'm actually going to play either Wall of Lost Thoughts for some defense against these little guys, but I'm pretty sure he would just immediately, or he just surrenders. Okay, okay. I guess he didn't want to wait for me to win. But yeah, that's another victory. I'm gonna count that. So we're back to 50% win rate. I guess he just doesn't like me. Oh, we got a card. A card. It's an uncommon. That's pretty good. Annex Hardened in the Forge. Annex power equal to your devotion to red. Huh. Whenever an axe or a non-token creature you control dries, create 1 red static creature token. With this creature can block if the creature had power 4 or greater. Create 2 of those tokens. Yeah, don't worry, the game was still set to Terraria when you recorded that. I can just fix it in Streamlabs later. But yeah, I don't know. He just didn't feel like playing anymore. Mom called him for dinner or whatever. Let's see. Ah. The portrait would suggest he's playing black, but the portrait actually doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. This looks nice. Tutelage, Insight, Secrets, and 2 card deck. Actually a red haste deck. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem. This is when starting with the Apprentice and the what is it called? Wall, that one. Would be beneficial. What is this? When we cast a red spell, if you have defense fewer than 3, you can put up counter, remove 3 counters, add. Okay. I'm gonna play the land just to stop some damage. Okay, so far so good. And he's doing one of those non-combat damage kind of things. I'm gonna draw. Okay, I think I'll lose this because I didn't get enough lands. Also, he's too fast. Too quick for me. Hey, that's the card that I got just now. Now we can see it in action. It already has 5 damage. Each in the mana cost of parents you control counts towards your devotion to red. Yeah. I'm not getting. Okay, let's just right now. Not gonna turn out well. Let's just chalk it up as a loss and keep moving. move on to the next. That's, you know, I lost in 1 minute. Already I'm on the next game. So I don't even care. I don't care. I slept. I don't care. This deck makes me not care about a lot of things, and I noticed. I don't actually really like this. There is no card draw. Well, except this, but I'm gonna move it. Oh, this looks better. Yeah. I'm gonna return. You know what? Now I'm gonna return one of the Toulouse. I still got one. We're fighting. Okay, we don't need. I guess we. But do I want to draw it right now? You know what? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's a blue-green deck. Setting up the drowned stuff. Now he knows I'm Meal that night. What can I say? Thanks. Oh, I get it. He plays I mean, usually when someone plays this, they're playing a mutation deck. They're trying to make one big boy from multiple little boys, and then they surrender when I return anything to the hand. What? I'm gonna keep the wall. I'm gonna drop frantic inventory. So yeah, he's collecting for the big boys. Let me just make sure that's what it is. I don't actually see any such cards. So we'll see, maybe it's not mutation. Usually people use Paradise Druid for mutation or general ramp. I guess that's something they use that for, but for that it's a little expensive. Though I think the cheaper ones are not legal anymore. What is this?
Every creature deserves life, and I will protect them. I call, and Decoria
It's a little annoying, I guess, but I'm gonna use this to draw, but I need some removal right now. It's not removal, but I guess I can play walls and keep the unsummon for next turn. I'm just gonna keep that. It's better to keep it because then next turn he cannot plan for my move. Also, these are really nice, especially the animated version. This is an island, yes. This is an island. The other island that we saw with the like golden buildings and stuff, but that didn't look like an island. This is an island. Oh, it's one of these. Is it gonna go into here? I think it's gonna. Okay. It's not gonna destroy itself. And he just wasted all his mana, so I'm just gonna return it shiftily. And it's back. And again, as I said, now he has to play it to get it into the graveyard again, and then play it from the graveyard to summon. It's gonna be a little annoying for him. A bit reach. I mean, you want a trample, I can guarantee. Vigilance is not gonna help you, because I'm never gonna attack.
Stumpy.
And apparently he's not gonna attack either. Okay. gonna make another Tulu. There we go. That's gonna be a card draw for me. I'm gonna discard the Apprentice, I guess. Eight cards milled. I don't believe that he can deal 20 damage. No, he's just No, he couldn't deal 20 damage to me in one turn. Yeah, we only have two quartz right now. Well, we have two right now. You can make more. I don't know what the command is, Ask Raven. I'm just gonna chalk it up as a victory. There we go. 50%, that seems about right for a deck like this. In general, I win some, I lose some. Yeah, but use that only for actual quotes, otherwise I'm gonna have to delete them. It's for actual quotes. Okay, this is a good hand, by the way. I didn't even look at it when I accepted it, but this is a good hand. 2 Drowned Secrets, that's gonna put some pressure on him. Or her. Sleepy Weasel. I don't know. Ah, it's another one of these lifelink, heal me, damage you kind of decks. It has Dead Touch, so playing the Wall of Lost Thoughts would be a waste right now. Just gonna set up this drown. Huh? Oh, it's not even... Are you good? Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. It's a really budget version of that deck, but it's still that deck. Okay, at this point I think it would be wise to play this, but I'm not a wise person. I'm just gonna keep going with this. And I guess I'm gonna play Opt, because I don't have Unsummon against these guys, so I might as well pile on the mill. Let's see, Teferi. I actually feel like this would not help me in the least. That's better, yes. With these, what I want is cheap cards that I can quickly pump out and keep drawing. Because each time I play a card, he mills 4. I could make it 6, but I'm gonna play the 2, of course. If I draw it, I might as well play it. Is it land? I like this music. Kind of sounds like something from Disney. Okay, now we have to think about what we want to accomplish here, because we are not getting any land. I could use Frantic Inventory for Opt, but Frantic Inventory would draw me 2, but Opt lets me scry. You know what? If I use Opt and it's a land, I can play Mirror Maid afterward. A land. That's a land, yes. Very good. I actually feel like Mirror Maid would be a bad idea right now, especially since I'm not gonna draw any more this turn. So I'm gonna set up some defense instead. Wall and the Apprentice are gonna defend me for a little short while. Plus the Apprentice can also scry. Always useful. I can make sure I draw some land next turn so I can play both of these. And if I play both of these, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna win at that point. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's the big boy. This is the thing that a lot of decks are built around. Okay, so those two have dead touch, and this has dead touch. I'm just gonna... Or again, he can just surrender at complete random. But I'm not gonna complain. That's another victory. I don't know. Oh, we got a card. One time I got a rare from this. This is an uncommon. That's fine. Grim Dancer. Grim Dancer enters the battlefield with your choice of 2 different counters on it from a Menace, Death Touch, and Lifelink. 3 mana for a 3/3 that can choose from. That's actually a really good card. Just in general. I don't know if it. Well, I mean, the deck that we just played against could use this card really well because you can pick Death Touch and Lifelink, and it's basically a better version of that card that he played. Yeah, that's good. That's a good card. I mean, probably not meta, a little slow and pointless for that, but it's a good card. I'm fighting against myself. It's not the best hand, but you know what? Let's keep it. The Apprentice lets me prepare my draws at least. I stopped. Yes. This looks... You know what? Let's like this, because I have 2 lands. By the time I would draw that land, I could play the Admonition. Also, what are you playing? 1 second. Oh, you have Mythics. Flash. It's one of those flash damage. Probably a lot of haste. I don't actually know what they're playing. I'm just making educated guesses. Barely educated guesses. This effect. Expected, a mountain. I'm not sure why a mountain is red. Could have made it like a volcano. Also, that's a bridge, that's not a mountain. Even though this looks like a cathedral and the bridge between 2 points of the cathedral. Oh no, he killed my creature that I didn't care about. He didn't actually play any creatures, I couldn't use this yet. But I mean, we're wasting time, that's good for me. One of those scry lands. Every single combination has one of these. Yeah, usually when people play a Riot deck and they see that I don't play many creatures, they usually pick the +1 because they're not in a hurry. You know what? I'm gonna keep that in case I need this. Let's go back. And once they see that I constantly bounce their creature attack, they start picking haste after. That one has hexproof. This one is annoying. See, now he picked haste because he saw that I'm playing like that. But now he's tapped, so I'm still gonna return it. Even if he plays it again and picks haste, it's wasting his mana, so he can't play anything else on the same turn. And I still have enough mana to play Ageless Insight. So I'm setting up my combo anyway. The problem comes when he starts getting mana and can pump out 2 or 3 creatures at the same time. and I can just return them easily. Yeah, he's giving him haste now. It's problematic because haste, you know, it messes me up. You know what? Let's go wild. Because if I'm just waiting for my combo pieces, that's not gonna turn out great here. Instead, I can just force it, and there it is. Plus, I got like Wall of Thoughts that can stop something like this. He probably has some non-combat damage that he can just get rid of this with. But, for example, that one that we've already seen. Where is it? This one, for example. But this is what I meant. I can guarantee he has one in his hand. Well, oh, we know we have it. We know you have it. Why is that? The target can then target should deals damage to power target fails with carry on control. That's pretty annoying, but yeah, that's part of the game. Okay, now we should probably start thinking about our combo, because if I play this now, I think he has a shock in hand, because he's pausing and he has a red or green man. Probably a shock. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of Insight. That can be two, but I'm pretty sure he also has a shock. He's using the ooze now. It's not one spell. But if he doesn't pause now, then it was just due. Okay, what do I do now? Returning this is kind of pointless. It would get rid of the counter, but he can just bring it back with haste anyway. So I could get rid of this. Awesome. How much mana? I have 4 mana. I'm gonna play... No. And I can play Apprentice to set up my stuff. And Mills 4, of course. And then I can play use Unsummon. I think I would like it. If he doesn't win this turn, then I won. He might win this turn, because he plays non-combat damage and haste and stuff. That's gonna be annoying. He can get rid of this. If he can get 6 damage afterwards, then I lost. If he can't, then I won. Also, hello Netriac, I just noticed you're new. Welcome. Okay. I know he has the ooze, but that's not gonna make a difference this turn. He has the goblin, which can be a haste one. That's 6 damage total. Can I attack now? I'm gonna give it trample. Oh, it has trample. That's 2 damage. I'm gonna block it. I'm gonna block it. What are you gonna do about that? He's looking at his hand. Why is that? Why is that? Remember to divide that target or create as double stun. Fuck. He can't do anything else. He's out of mana. Yes! Now I win. I think. Yes. He doesn't have any mana. He cannot play Shock, even if he has it in hand. He's out of mana. Can he? Maybe he can. I don't know. Just gonna rub it in and turn that. Because why not? Okay, hopefully I was wrong. No, he didn't have it. Yes! Yes! I'm kind of being loud, I think. Okay, so he did not actually have shock. I was just being paranoid, but in this game that's useful. Being paranoid is that's how you not make the bad plays. I have time for a few more. I have like 20 minutes left. But I did not know. I thought this is like I guess it could happen. Because at first untap happens first, and then you draw. But I guess after you untap, because I don't know. I'm not a good player. I'm just a silly one. Let's summon. No. Or maybe yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, I didn't know that, but this deck is not made to really combat. Oh, it's a Japanese guy. What is this? Kajino. My Japanese is rusty. I'm not sure. What is this? Oh, it's a meal deck. This competition. You know what? I don't like petitioners. Go away. This is the part where the Miller guys reside. They can win against the weaker decks, but they cannot win against the meta decks. So we're just stuck in Mill limbo now. I don't have any cards aside from whatever helps me mill more. Let's see, I think I want to draw it. Nope, I need my combo pieces so I can outmill him. That's not a combo piece. That can help. No, I don't. There is that. Do I want an island? Oh, I want to hurry to my Wincon. Wait, you're right. He's playing green. It might be based on like undergrowth. Maybe he's playing undergrowth cards and he wants to mill himself to get the creatures in the graveyard. I'm just gonna continue on my plan. That would mean that I'm gonna get rid of one of these because I only ever need one. I could check what's in this graveyard. I mean, it's just lands and more petitioners, so it doesn't tell me anything. I used to play this card, but I thought it was too slow, so I removed it. I just lose to it. I lose to a lot of cards. What the hell? Okay, we have a Lucky Joe over here. You know, I'm gonna return one of those so he cannot tap them next turn. Oh, maybe it's just a ramp deck with card draw where he has only petitioners as monsters. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure I can still outmill him. If I get a little, I mean, I can't cause use card card second card. Okay, I don't care about that. Card name, remember the top 4 cards, I declare chosen name from them. Third card maybe I got to end. I'm confused. He's actually milling himself just as much as he's milling me. Now, if I just draw it, you can mill 12 per turn. I can do better than that.
The storied past holds our future.
I'm confused. That's what? Yeah, if he has Jace, then he basically won. I really need a card that can remove Planeswalkers, but I don't think blue has that. I'm not good at the game. I don't know all the cards, which makes it kind of difficult to actually build decks, which is why I usually just default to mill. Okay, so this 4, 8, 16. If I play this, I draw 1. You know what? Let's just go for broke. Chance, if he doesn't draw the Jace, and he doesn't mill me 1 turn, then I won. I'm gonna draw 4 cards, not 8. Lucky me. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 times Teferi's Toodaloo activated. But yeah, now he has like, I don't know how many cards. 1 second, I didn't check. 8, 6, 4 cards in there. Now I'm gonna check if Jace is in here. Yeah, there is. 2 of them, in fact. I think I might just lose here then. Those 4. Yeah, I just lose here. I considered playing self-mill too, but I mean, mythic cards are a bit beyond my budget. he just drew it. He didn't even need to use Tamio, he just drew it. Okay, let's just save time for ourselves. First time I see a mill deck like that. That's interesting. I'm not sure I would be able to do that with my current collection. I would need a lot of extra cards that I don't have right now. Like, you know, Jace. I actually have like a total of 3 Planeswalkers in my entire collection. Okay, good. I guess this is fine. Opt and the Apprentice can help me get them. Well, let's view the battlefield. Okay, and keep it. I don't. You mean it's a historic event, is what you mean? I consider that because there are a lot of fun mill cards in history, I guess. But on the other hand, I don't really want to fight against just absolutely overpowered decks that people can make who actually have cards, unlike me. I'm pretty sure I don't even have those cards because I had them before one of the resets. I stopped playing near one of the resets, so I don't really have those cards at all. I think he's gonna play more Opt. Yeah, sure. I need lands. I don't have any in hand right now. And also, this is like Play, do talk to yeah. Draw. Okay. Do I not have to actually have the cards in my collection to use them in the historic event? What is he doing? What is the game plan here? Can make a lot of food token. Yeah, oh yeah, he can sacrifice his stuff to deal damage to me, that's the idea. Well, how much does the event cost? Because events like that typically cost like 5,000 gold or something. Okay, what do I do here? Just try more, I guess. It's free? Or maybe I'll try this sometimes. I'm gonna check after this match what you're talking about. Oh my god, more land. Maybe he's not drawing into his destruction stuff. He's not really doing anything. Do it like this, and then we can combo with each other immediately. For now, I think I want to draw a card to speed this up a little. Chances are by the time he can actually play the cards that let him make use of this, it's gonna be too late to return anything. Besides, I have 2 on summon for that. Red too. Oh, what do we have here? Overboard Faker's King. I don't know what he's doing over here. This is permanent, enter battle attacks, declaring permanent. That's the, yeah. There's an permanent program. Okay. So first of all, I want Tulu. I'm going to discard the land. I need these unsummons, because he's gonna keep trying to summon stuff. Just back. What's a Jund? Jund fool. Oh, it's the goose. He's just doing all kind of magic over here that I don't understand. I'm gonna play this first. I can actually get him to 7. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can just do this too. And then draw cards. Ground Seeker. Yeah, sure. Gonna speed this up a little. I have one more unsummon for when he puts this in the game. After that, I'm kind of defenseless, so to say, because this is flying and chances are his other stuff. I don't want him to have that. Huh? I think he's planning something. The refuge was a sacred food and craft you gave it to Beth. That's not really, I don't know. I don't care about this. It's just a cat. Not gonna hurt me. You're gonna sacrifice the cat, aren't you? Go ahead. No, you ate your enchantment. Go ahead. Go ahead. Another goose. Perfect. You're out of mana, so I was just gonna go right back to the hand. Dragon is just... I'm playing ping pong with the dragon. Yeah, I sort of get that, but against me, especially since I have most of my combo, that's gonna be a bit too slow. Okay. I have 6 mana. I can play this and then this. That's 4, that's 8, 12 mil. Yeah, let's do this. I can manage slow decks. If they don't have enchantment destruction, I can manage the slow deck. And then if I draw a land now, I can also play Apprentice, just for a little bit of extra defense and scrying. Not a single land. But I did get an unsummon against the dragon. Or he can just give up. This happens often. If the game goes beyond like 10 turns, people just lose patience with Mill. I'm chalking that up. We got a new card. 8-foot end is 3 damage to enter a scry 1. That's okay. Maybe. I mean, I didn't have a winning combo in my hand yet. But I guess seeing me draw 4 cards and them milling 12 was a bit too much for them. Okay, I have time for one more match and then I gotta go. So We will have a positive win rate today. It's actually very encouraging. I mean, I'm bronze, but let's see if we can get the 10th win. Tomo. We're fighting Tomo. This looks good. Just gonna scry right away, see if we can get the tutelage. No. It's a bit too early to get that. That's okay. Oh, it's a black. Oh, it's again. It's one of these again. Just gonna set up my stuff then, because these typically aren't that fast. This I heal myself and then you take damage from that kind of decks. Yeah, exactly. Although I do think I just want to draw cards this time. I mean, this guy doesn't have Death Touch, so maybe the Apprentice is a better idea now. No, neither of these are stuff I need right now. Yeah, it's this deck. I've seen it. I see it like every third deck is similar. I'm just gonna draw with this. Set up the frantic inventory. I have time. An unsummon, that's nice. Unsummon is good because some of these decks tend to have like bigger bomb creatures, and they're easy to get rid of. Okay, what is this? I typically don't destroy creatures. I can destroy the tokens, but yeah, probably not gonna be my priority. And we get the Tudor. I'm going to get rid of one unsummon because the card draw from this is a lot more important. I'm gonna keep one mana for the unsummon, in case he wants to do some shenanigans with the knight. With the knight. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. And now he's gonna attack. I'm gonna wait for him to attack first. Yeah, he's gonna do that. I would lose 4 life here, so this guy would get +1, but I can't let you do that unless you have something to counter this with 3 black. Unlikely, but I don't know the game. Right there. And now he will play it again. Another Toodle. Maybe I should just go very reckless. I can play this and then draw, and next turn I can still return this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. He doesn't have many other tricks in his hand aside from what we already seen. I'm gonna get rid of the Dragon Secret. There's no use to me in this strategy right now. Did I pay the land this turn? If not, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, sure. Give me a land. A little slow burn. I did not play a land this week. I have these two. I can sacrifice these for a card draw. That means every time I sacrifice these, that's 4 cards milled. But next turn I'm gonna return this one to the hand, or this one. Yeah, dying is not gonna do anything against me. Yeah, sometimes they have more, but I've beaten players like that before. Oh, no. Well, that was unfortunate. I was hoping for another removal. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if he can kill something of his own. I might not, depending on what I draw. If I draw like into the story, you know what? I'm gonna do this. That's gonna buy me an extra turn at least. Because now I can return Vindictive Vampire. That means he can only deal 3 damage this time. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and I get an unsummon. I'm gonna draw a card from the deck. I might just make it. There is hope, because I can draw 2 more from this. And still have enough mana for unsummon. Especially if I get popped. I might not even need the unsummon here, because I can play this now. Wait, that would be 2 from this and 4. Yeah, I win now. I don't even need the second unsummon. I can just win right now. Don't care. But now I drew, that's 4 more and he's out. I'm gonna keep the unsummon just in case. And I won! I won! Yes! That was pretty close, but I got... See, this is why I use the crypts. The land crypts. Clutch draw. There. Whoop. I swear that says 10. There we go. So this is the final score. In 2 hours. That's actually a lot better than I expected. I expected to win like half and lose like half. But 10 to 7... What percentage is that? I'm really bad with those. Also, not something I want. There's like a new deal every day, and yesterday I was able to buy a pack for like a couple off. So yeah, 58%. That's actually pretty good considering that it's just a janky meal deck that I put together on my own. Also, I have a pack here. Got it from leveling up. If it loads. A second. I put it back here like this. I'm gonna open this pack as a closure to the stream. Let's see what I get. Anything new? It's a crab. I don't care. Don't care. Okay. These I already have. Oh. It's a rare, mythic rare white card. Okay, that's gonna be useful to me. I have like a couple already. Alright, so today this is all the streaming I could do because I have to go catch a bus, whatever. Not gonna be home on the weekend. On Monday, I should probably say, I mean, whoever is gonna be there probably already knows, but on Monday I'm gonna return to playing Terraria, but I'm gonna try out a new schedule. 3 PM night time is a bit early that I usually do, and I noticed that I'm going way too long, like 7 hours less, like 7.5 almost. That's a bit too long. So I'm gonna start GMT +1 6 PM. I'm gonna update my schedule on the Twitch to reflect that. I'm gonna do that for 1 week and see how that works out. And then next Friday I'm gonna tell if that works. But for now, this was pretty fun. This went a lot better than expected. 10 victories, 7 losses. I should stop talking and prepare because my bus is leaving in like 40 minutes. So thank you everyone for watching. And until next time, I'm gonna consider playing this more on stream, depending on how people react to it. But until next time, see ya.